good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today we are back with another discussion video. This time around, I want to discuss what I'm going to call the Emeru situation, which if you guys don't know what's gone on Twitch in the past, like, well, whenever this is coming out, it's probably, been said and gone, but I want to discuss this whole situation. And the way I want to discuss it is not like, I'll address like what happened, but like I want to talk more about the general nature of Twitch, because this whole situation that went on has like opened up a whole new like conversation about Twitch and what it should be about versus like what it is now, and I think like everyone's kind of realized, oh, whoa, everyone's kind of been like, it's kind of an eye-opener for like what Twitch has become and what and what it used to be and what it should be. But basically, if you don't know about the Emeru situation, basically Emeru attended TwitchCon and had a meet and greet, and I guess some dude cut in line or something, or jumped from one line to another, and immediately like went up to Emeru and tried to forcefully like kiss her, like to the most vile and disgusting thing you could do on this planet, by the way. Like dude basically like being a sexual predator, if we're gonna put it that way, but like he did that, and I guess Emeru's like security got him off of her, right? And Twitch security didn't do a dang thing, nothing. They did absolutely nothing. And I guess what happened after that was the dude that harassed Emeru, that forced himself on her, got out scot-free, bragged about it, and his Twitch account got banned for 30 days. And I guess Emeru's security guard got banned from the Twitch event from attending. And yeah, dude walked out of the convention scot-free. And yeah, apparently there was a bunch of other stuff going on. Twitch, like, letting people through when their stuff wasn't working, like, into the convention. Apparently Dan Clancy, CEO of Twitch, was just, like, hanging out with 20-year-olds. Dude's, I think, almost in his 60s. Which is crazy. And it is actually insane that Twitch did nothing. Nothing. And the 30-day ban, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's nothing. They did nothing about the situation, and it's crazy to me that this happened the way it did. It's wild to me. And I like, it's funny because like so I've never attended TwitchCon. I never will at this point, and because of this whole situation, but I've never attended TwitchCon, and I never planned to in the first place. The only convention that I've ever attended was PAX West, and it used to be called PAX Prime, but I think it's now called PAX West. But I went to it's Penny Arcade Expo, I think, for the longer term of it, but no, I attended PAX Prime and West for 4 years in a row. Like I attended when it was PAX Prime in like 2013, 2014. And then I went consistently. I think every year was different because PAX Prime I think like I'm trying to remember. I got to like I'm pretty sure like that it was my first time going. I don't remember too much about PAX Prime at all. Like barely. I barely remember anything about PAX Prime. I think it was just like a first time thing, and I wanted to experience everything. And that was PAX Prime. I don't even remember if I met anyone there. I think I might have, but it's all kind of a blur. And then PAX West in like 2015, I think. I've got the badges like right here next to me, but going to those was kind of like it was a whole I feel like PAX for me was like, you get to play some video games and that's about it. You get to meet some people, and that was the experience. And that's all I think I wanted out of PAX West. Like, I think I remember like going in 2015. I think 2015 I went with I think I was with a friend that time. I took a friend with me. We went and we played video games. I remember we had to play Halo 5 for the first time. That was interesting. But yeah, we did a lot. It was really fun walking around the convention center and just like hanging out. And then 2016, I think I remember I was basically part of the hype squad for Discord. Probably my least favorite experience going to PAX, just because like I didn't really get to do a whole lot. It felt like I was working, which wasn't my intent of going. When I went, I just wanted to have fun, and I wasn't having fun. The hype squad was just really weird, and I kind of walked away from that whole experience. I don't know. It just felt weird. It did feel like kind of like I was working. But then my last year at PAX was probably the best one because I got to meet like a streamer I had helped grow, and I thought that was really cool just to hang out. We got lunch. It was such a cool experience, and that was my last year of PAX going. But the point is, I know it's a long-winded point. The point being is like, I think I went to that convention center specifically because someone told me about it, and I went every year of high school that I got the chance to attend. And it was just a really fun experience. I think that was the whole point of it, is like, I got to do it like right as summer was ending and then go right into school. I thought it was a perfect experience. And, you know, hearing about all this TwitchCon stuff, like, it made me realize that like I think I had it good going to PAX West for those 4 years and just getting to experience the event and getting to have a fun time. I thought that was really cool. And like this whole TwitchCon thing, like seeing this whole situation unfold, it's like, dude, come on, what are we doing? Like, it's insane. But the bigger conversation I actually wanted to have, hold on one second, about this whole thing. Basically, I think this whole situation has kind of been an eye-opening experience for everyone. And it's the fact of Twitch as a whole, it's not what it used to be. And I kind of equate this going back to like, because so for just in case people don't know, I've been streaming on Twitch for a decade. No one cares. But the point being is, since 2015, I've been streaming nothing but video games. If there's content I want to do outside of gaming, this is the channel it's for. And that's what I've kind of made like this channel about. It's not just about gaming. There's gaming stuff, but I also talk about things I want to talk about. Sometimes I'll do vlogs, you know, the occasional thing. But like, dude, when you look at Twitch, it's always been for gaming. Like, Twitch is not... My problem with Twitch is Twitch tries to be too much, and Twitch is oversaturated. It's overcooked even, but it's oversaturated to a point where, like, there's too much content on that site. And it's become so... I don't know. It's just become a cesspool of, like, people, like, categories and people that belong over on YouTube, where I put this content, this content doesn't get put on Twitch because Twitch is not for this. Twitch is for gaming. And the whole TwitchCon situation, I think, has made people go, oh, maybe we should stop like getting parasocial on this platform. That's what everyone's conclusion of it's a messed up situation, right? And like, when you really think about it, Twitch should just be about gaming. I think when it came to, like, because Twitch for me, like, I remember Justin TV. I don't think I watched any of it, but I remember it because I remember going live on Justin TV, and I kid you not, my first stream on Twitch was Shadow of Mordor. Had like 70 to 100 viewers. I don't get that now. I get like 1 to 2 viewers, maybe a couple view bots because they're stupid, but like, this site has become so oversaturated and so bad for content creators that it is hard to even make it somewhere on this platform anymore, dude. Like back in the day, like from like 2015 to 2017, those were some golden days, man. Because you actually felt like you had a community, you felt like you had an audience, you felt like you had people you could connect with and play with. And then like I know when Twitch started changing. I believe you me, I know. And I think we all know when Twitch started changing. And we can, dude, I tell you what, man, we can blame one individual for this. Okay? We can blame Ninja for how Twitch as a platform has changed. And it's I think it's the reason why everyone's so parasocial, why everyone does content outside of gaming, why there is a just chatting section now. Like, it's mind-blowing, man. It's crazy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go back to 2017, 2018, I think it was 2018 is when Ninja ruined this platform for every creator who ever wanted to make it. This dude, when Fortnite came out, when it became its own little battle royale thingamabob, whatever you want to call it, when Fortnite got big was when Ninja, I think, streamed with Drake. And that concept, don't even, like, forget about Fortnite, forget about, like, you know, where the content was created, right? The concept of Ninja, right, this content creator who plays video games, streaming with Drake, a rapper, like a music guy who makes music, right, a rapper or whatever, like that concept alone, like, is kind of what created this whole mess in the first place. And I do say Ninja ruined Twitch because, like, you look at Twitch now, everyone like, dude, ever since 2018, everyone and their mother knows what Twitch is and streams on it. It's not even funny, dude. Like, I think that whole situation is what kind of sparked Twitch to change, and I hate it so much. I will blame Ninja till the day I die on how this platform has changed. Like, I got nothing against the dude himself. He's what ruined this platform, though. Like, him doing that, and then also maybe, like, I remember the whole New Year's Eve thing where he was like, I'm not seeing enough movement. Like, the man ruined Twitch. I'll always put blame on him for it. And it's so bad, dude, because now, like, since that moment, kids will stream on Twitch. I think Fortnite itself has ruined kids' brain cells for putting it that far, but, like, everyone will stream on Twitch. Every kid will stream on Twitch. Everyone will stream on Twitch because of that situation. And then, like, when you look at the whole parasocial thing, like, I do believe, like, freaking what? I want to say 2018 was when just chatting became an actual section. Like, I don't know if that's the case, but, like, I don't think just chatting was a thing back in 2017 or 2015, 2017, but, like, looking back, like, that was 2018 was such a defining year for Twitch. Defining by meaning, like, it changing as a whole, you know? And that's when other categories started being made. That's when you have just chatting, you have sections that aren't gaming on Twitch. And, dude, I've been saying it, like, for years. I've never streamed anything outside of video games on this channel. You can check my VODs. It's all gaming. It has never been anything else. And it's so depressing, man, because I'm trying my best to become a full-time content creator. I kind of am posting videos every day, trying to stream every day. Sometimes I don't go live, but you know, it is what it is. But it is just, it's crazy, man, that because I don't want to say like Ninja caused what happened at TwitchCon to happen, but like, you know, it's kind of the whole thing that set off what Twitch is now. Because now Twitch is this toxic cesspool of view botters and like people who create fake views on a stream. It's just ruined the platform, man. It's insane to me that this has just gotten ruined by one huge event on Twitch in 2018. And then like fast forwarding to now, it's like people are starting to realize, well, maybe Twitch should have stayed a gaming platform. Yeah, it should. It should just be a gaming platform. Like, I don't know. I feel like changes need to be made to Twitch in order to see it be as, I don't know. There's changes I would love to see to Twitch because of this whole outcome with TwitchCon, Emeru, whatever. I really just want to see Twitch go back to its roots, where it's just a gaming like site, only gaming, no just chatting, no IRL, no whatever you ASMR. Get that out of here. That can go to YouTube. Whatever. Point being is like, I don't know. They need to do something to make it just gaming again. They need to change something on Twitch to make it so it's just about like, it's about creating an audience, about creating a community, because now I don't know if I have a community. I probably do. Maybe. I have no idea. The whole concept of Twitch has just been ruined by all of this non-gaming stuff. And like, you know, because of that, like a female streamer at TwitchCon got harassed by some sexual predator dude. Like, what are we doing? You know, it's just, it's wild to me. It is insane that this situation even happened. And I think the way to prevent it, probably to stop doing TwitchCon. That'd be a good idea, hopefully. And just send Twitch back to its roots of being a gaming platform only. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what needs to change. I think that's my opinion. I think Twitch going back to its roots and being the site that it was would be better than what it is now. Because currently, Twitch is just kind of, I don't know. It's a silly little site that I go live on almost every day to try and do something with, but nothing ever seems to happen. So, but I thought I'd talk about this, address it, and just talk about my thoughts and feelings on everything that's gone on within the past decade. But anywho, that's gonna be a video for today. But thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, goodbye.